mar, Mira. Paraiga.
Malaga, located in the Andalusian region of Spain, typically enjoys a mild Mediterranean climate, characterized by hot summers and mild winters. However, this city, like much of southern Spain, is increasingly facing unusual weather patterns due to climate change. The region's geography, which includes steep hills and narrow rivers, also contributes to its susceptibility to sudden flooding. In September 2023, an intense weather system hit Málaga, bringing an unprecedented amount of rainfall. The city was caught off guard, as weather forecasts initially predicted moderate showers. What followed, however, was an event of historic proportions. Over a span of just a few hours, Malaga saw more rainfall than it typically experiences in an entire year. As the storm clouds gathered, the rain started falling heavily, and the situation quickly escalated. Roads, bridges, and residential areas were soon inundated with water, overwhelming the city's drainage systems. Streets that were usually bustling with locals and tourists became rivers of mud and debris, with vehicles being swept away and homes left submerged. The worst-hit areas included the central districts of Malaga, such as El Palo and Teatinos, as well as the rural outskirts. The sheer volume of rain caused the rivers to overflow, with water levels rising rapidly in some areas by as much as 3 meters, nearly 10 feet. The devastation was catastrophic, with buildings collapsing, businesses being destroyed, and thousands of people forced to evacuate their homes. In the face of such destruction, emergency services in Malaga sprang into action. The Spanish government declared a state of emergency, mobilizing police, firemen, and search and rescue teams to assist in the relief efforts. Local volunteers also played a crucial role, with many citizens stepping forward to help clear debris, rescue stranded individuals, and provide shelter to those displaced by the flooding. The Andalusian government, together with the national authorities, dispatched helicopters and amphibious vehicles to rescue people trapped in flooded areas. In addition, temporary shelters were set up in schools and public buildings to house those whose homes were uninhabitable. The community spirit that emerged in the face of tragedy was remarkable, with neighbors coming together to support each other in any way they could. While the immediate response helped to save lives and minimize further destruction, the long-term impact of the flood is still being felt by the residents of Malaga.
No puede ser, tío. Ay, Dios mío, me muero. Ay, que el coche no anda.
¿Qué?
In the aftermath of the storm, thousands of homes were left damaged or destroyed. Many businesses, especially those in the tourism industry, which is the backbone of Malaga's economy, were severely affected. The cost of the damage has been estimated at hundreds of millions of euros, and the recovery process is expected to take years. Infrastructure such as roads, bridges, and public transport networks has to be rebuilt, and many areas will need to be reimagined to prevent similar disasters from happening in the future. The flooding also raised concerns about the effectiveness of the city's flood prevention systems, prompting local authorities to reconsider the city's urban planning strategies and invest in better flood defenses. The Malaga floods have sparked a broader conversation about climate change and its role in extreme weather events. Scientists warn that Mediterranean cities like Malaga are particularly vulnerable to such weather events due to the rising sea levels, higher temperatures, and shifting weather patterns driven by climate change. In recent years, Malaga has experienced hotter summers, and the intensity of rainfall has been increasing. Experts predict that such extreme weather events may become more frequent in the coming decades unless urgent action is taken to combat global warming.
¿Quién dijo miedo?
Mira, la llegada de la Telo.
Málaga, macho. Mira, hasta las rodillas.
The 2023 flood serves as a stark reminder of the importance of addressing climate change and adapting to the new environmental realities that cities like Malaga are facing. The 2023 floods in Malaga were a tragic event that caused widespread destruction and loss. However, the resilience of the local community, the quick response from emergency services, and the broader support from both national and international sources have been inspiring. As Malaga rebuilds, the lessons learned from this disaster will undoubtedly shape how the city prepares for future challenges, both in terms of flood management and climate adaptation.
Joder. Joder. Joder.